I can definitely see the connection between the trailer and the film poster, because on the film poster you get a lot of pictures of different people, and you don't see you kind of see their faces, but they're not in your face, just like the trailer. So it kind of gives off the feeling of that there's no main character, because the trailer is a documentary about people with their talents. So they're together in that as a group, and no one is a main character, and the poster is kind of the same. And for the magazine cover, it still has the same style of a person holding a piece of paper, just like on the film poster. And although it's only one person, you can't really fit a bunch of people onto a magazine cover, can you? So I suppose it still fits into the same style with the whole paper holding thing.
Connection between the movie trailer and the movie poster, because you can see more than one character in it, whereas obviously in the magazine you wouldn't necessarily need to see all of the characters that are in it, and because on the magazine you don't see the face of the character, it kind of makes it look like there is not actually a main character, because it's about people trying to make their dreams. It's not focused on just one person. So that's why it's nice that the poster and the trailer feature more than one story.
Do you think there's any relation between my poster, magazine cover and trailer?
Yes, because all about your dreams and making them count, and they all show a little bit of inspiration from different people.
Do you think there's any relation between my poster, magazine cover and trailer?
Yes, because they're all serious, but they all have a bit of fun in them as well. So, like with your poster, the arrows become different colours of your inspiration slowly starts and then it succeeds. And like with your trailer, you got a bit of humour in there and different things that show that your dreams aren't always serious, that they can just have a bit of fun element in them as well.
Who do you think the main target audience is, and why?
I'd say probably maybe from teenagers till mid-20s, because the people in the documentary are young people, teenagers, that try to pursue their dreams. So I'd say it's probably people that can relate to it. So it'd be people in the 20s, young people. If it's something they're going through in their own life, I can definitely imagine them watching that kind of documentary and kind of relating to it. So yeah.
Who do you think the main target audience is?
Even though I think maybe it would appeal more to younger people, like say maybe teenagers and 20s, like kind of people, because that's when you're starting to plan your life more, and that's the point where you think, oh, I really want to do this, and you start thinking about your life and pursuing your dreams. But I think that also, there is older people that try to grab their dreams even in the older age, as they didn't have the chance or couldn't get to their dream before. So I definitely think that it's a wide range audience for this.
Who do you think the main target audience is for this film?
For the film, I would say a teenager, because people that you have in the actual trailer are teenagers, and I think a lot of people can relate to them, as they all have really extraordinary dreams. So other people can say, look, I want to be that as well, so then they kind of link the two things together.
Do you think that my trailer and my whole promotional film package challenges traditional media conventions?
I wouldn't say it's too different from what was made before, because movies like Step Up and what was it, street dancing and stuff like that. It's about people who work hard for their dreams. And although your trailer is a bit more on the documentary side, I'm pretty sure I've seen something like that before, and because, well, you just want to see people working for their dreams and how it goes, and if they succeed, it kind of makes you feel, well, if they did it, maybe I can do it as well. Wouldn't say it challenges media conventions too much, but you know, everyone adds a piece of themselves, so it's each time it's different.
Do you think that my promotional film package challenges media conventions?
I think I don't watch a lot of documentaries in general, but I think there might be some similarities to other movies, of course, because to come up with your own original like idea, it is a hard thing nowadays because there's so much of everything everywhere. But it's definitely like I don't think I've seen anything kind of similar recently. So I think it's different, but it kind of has some elements of like is it genres? Other genres.
Do you think my promotional film package challenges traditional media conventions?
Yes, because it's not the same story as like other films that we've watched that are based on true stories, and like a lot of films are more to do with like sports and things. No one's actually done something about music. No one's done it, and they're not underdogs. They're not people that are like unfortunate at all. They've got a lot of resources around them, and it's more of a documentary style, asking them how they feel about it, rather than showing their life story.
What do you think of my choice of music and the shot types that I've used in my trailer?
Well, your music wasn't non-diegetic, is that? I think that's the term. Because you're using the music the music playing in the background is something that's actually happening in the trailer, so there's actually a person singing, but you don't see her for most of the time, but you can hear her, and maybe it's the song is kind of it's kind of on the sad side as well. Not something too exciting, it's something more of a serious that kind of goes together with the whole working for your dreams, so people working hard, and so that song in the background really makes it stronger, so the whole impact is a lot stronger, I'd say. And for the shot types, because the whole thing is a documentary and you really just interview people about what they think of what they're doing, it'd be a bit weird if the shot types were all over the place, so you kind of just want to look at that person talking and concentrate on what they're saying. So still shots, mid shots, I think they do well, and different kind of shots when something is happening. I think it ties in very well and just nicely together.
Do you think I've used enough shot types, and what do you think of my choice of music?
I think when you do a documentary movie or just a documentary like episodes, and even in the trailers and adverts for it, you don't really need to use too many different types of shots, because because I think that too many different shots will make it as realistic, because it is not about it, but a documentary doesn't necessarily focus on the actual filming of it. It's more about telling the story and showing people how it really is, and not like making it look all fancy, and because it's real life. A documentary is about real life, not about something that's, well, unless it's a recreated documentary, which this isn't. So I think the music, it's also nice that you used some are from the actual people who have the dream and who want to make it happen and, you know, showing her talent instead of using like some other song.
I thought it was very original, using someone's dream as your backing sort of thing, like showing that how good she is and how she's made herself at that point, and the fact that like she faded in, and then when she was talking, you then heard the climax, not when someone else was talking. You did it when like she was, so that she just made it more emphasis that her dreams slowly becoming true in certain ways.
What do you think of the comedy elements that I've employed in my trailer?
I think those little scenes with kind of behind the scenes made the whole thing more real. So it doesn't look as staged because you could actually see people being themselves. And so the whole thing when people don't know that they're being filmed, or you know, they think it's going to be cut, it makes it more real and at the same time more fun, because you can see, even though they're working hard and it's really serious at one point, most of it is just they're doing it because they like it and because they enjoy it. So I think it really goes together well. I really liked it.
I think that the comedy concept is really something that I wouldn't necessarily call it like comedy maybe, but it's obviously it is, because it's funny, because people don't know that it's actually recording and that it's gonna go on the trailer. It's just showing that it's real people, it's not staged, that this is what people want with their lives, you know, and that it just shows that they are people and that they're trying to do something with their lives, and you know, they're trying to influence other people as well. So it's just people. Love.
And the humour elements, personally I didn't find them funny, but that's my personal thing, because on a lot of shows you see the kind of after show things, or like, you know, after camera shot conversations, and they weren't very long and they weren't very animated or like, you know, like, funny to me. That's my personal opinion, but other people might find them quite funny, but I don't. I'm sorry.
What do you think of the tagline, "You make your dreams reality"?
I think it goes together with the whole theme of going after your dreams. So trying to make your dreams come true. So obviously making your dreams count.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It goes together, so it makes sense, and it doesn't sound too cheesy as well. And it's short and simple. If you want it, you just go after it. So if you really want it, just go and make it count.
What do you think of the tagline, "You make your dreams reality"?
I feel that the tagline really fits in with the concept of the movie, and it's true, you know, this obviously you get help from other people and like, you know, get influenced to get your dreams, but it is only you that can make it happen. You know, you have to have the vision of doing something, you have to have the strength and the passion and the and you have to have the passion and the what's it called?
The will?
And you have to have the will to make it.
What do you think of the tagline, "You make your dreams reality"?
I think it's true, because your dreams only come true if you believe in them enough, and if you want to succeed, it's up to you, because no one else is going to put you in that place except from you.